Slurpdy-derp, my G's. I hope you guys are doing well. Just a very, very quick little video for you guys today. And a couple of shout-outs. Big ups to Colias Music Inventions. Says sick on the sine wave distortion video I did recently for Phase Plant. Hear Me Now says good information. By the way, Fire Saturator is only currently available for Mac. That was on yesterday's video on the bus processing. Yeah, I can't comment on that. I'm not sure. I mean, I know it was definitely available for Mac and Windows at one time. Bob says nice one, bro. Big ups to you, Bob. Blips as well. Great to hear from you, my G. Always great to read from you. That tip about controlling the gain after the clipper is great. Hadn't thought of that before. Yeah, it does help. Does help to get some extra volume. I think it kind of like, yeah, it's a nice way to keep the signal flow going cleanly. Manuel Gonzalez. More of you. Well, thank you, sir. That's very kind. Darotum. He says, I have it on Windows, talking about the Wings Fire Saturator. I downloaded it ages ago for free. So, yeah, I don't know if it's still available for Windows, but it was at one point. Rapida. Great to read from you. Thanks for the informative and well-explained video. Love your channel, mate. Thank you very much. Those kind of comments really inspire me to keep going, so appreciate that. Mike as well, so Slurpdy-derp, Big G, great video on bussing, which I use all the time, especially with rock music. Yeah, it's not just for drum and bass, that technique. You can use that for any genre, I believe. Anyway, I've just made 10 free presets for you guys for ZEBRALETTE 3, which is the free synth from UE, whatever. I thought I'd just give it a go, the new ZEBRALETTE beta. And I just was messing around. I made some presets. They're not that great, to be honest. Like, they're literally the first 10 sounds that I've made with the synth. And it's not very, very easy to get great sounds with, because you've basically just got one oscillator and it kind of morphs into another sound. So you can sort of morph the oscillator around. And there's obviously different settings for the oscillator, and you can draw in your own shape. And then there's like 2 effects modules, which without them, it sounded quite bland. So usually they made a massive difference having the effects on. And then I think most of the presets have just used the LFO to add some movement. And then you've got a little reverb and delay down here. But it's quite fun for free. Like it's made me create some sounds that are a little bit different to what I would normally do in Phase Plant. Obviously Phase Plant, sounds and vital sounds are going to be more special in my opinion, but I think this is still cool, and I like Zebra. I like the company UHE, and yeah, so basically I made 10 presets here. You can grab them for free. Just hit the link down below. It'll take you over to my Patreon page, but it's free to join, and it's a publicly available free download in case you want them. But yeah, here I'll show you what they sound like. So this is the one good. And we've got the androgen. We've got the dandelion. The Dutty Flex. A bit of a heavier one. Laser Fire. Rubberneck 2. Well, they just ignore the 2 in the end. That won't be in the download. That's just because I re-imported them, and it seemed to copy them over and make a new version again, you know. This is quite an interesting one though. And then we got the shield door. That one sounded quite nice with the reverb on. What else we got? Soft Reese. Yeah, I was able to make some kind of a Reese bass by yeah, kind of doing a bit of detuning over here. In this kind of shape that I've drawn, which is not quite a saw wave, but something similar. Uncouth as well. More of a low fatty bass, and we've got one more, Up to You. But as I said, you know, they're quite noob. They're not amazing because I literally just downloaded it today, and I've just spent like 30 minutes or 40 minutes maybe just banging these out. I thought I'd just upload them anyway in case you guys like any one of them. I liked the one good one. It was called One Good One, but now it's One Good Two. But when you download it, it should be called One Good One because I think this was the one good one out of the 10. Yeah, the most powerful bassy one anyway. I think the most usable realistically in a track. But I guess you could probably use this. I like this one as well. As like a lead, has a nice little pitch movement on it. Can I talk about what I've done? Not really. I can't really educate you too much today on this because I had no idea what I was doing. I was just messing around. But basically, I guess. Oh, okay. You're gonna make me make a new one, aren't you? Well, you're not because you're not even here when I'm recording this. But just for you guys, I'll make a new one just for fun. So just the process I did was just draw like some random stuff in here. Okay, maybe take the pitch down a bit. Then the LFO, basically put the LFO on this morph thing. So it morphs between the two kind of oscillators, you know. So you can just click on here, LFO 1, for example, and then the little white thing, you move that around. Obviously, it's a bit fast. Change the speed a bit. Maybe change the shape, saw down. Okay, so there's something happening. Putting the unison on. Taking that off the random. Put the resolution up. Turn up the width. Pan it a bit so it's a bit weirder. Don't detune it there because that doesn't really work. Then the oscillator, just going for anyone really. So that was quite nice. Again, you could modulate that with the LFO for perhaps. It's not too bad. I'm kind of going off piste here. That one's a bit too nuts. That one's not so great. Maybe the spectral noise, that one was okay. Yeah, that one got a bit of like realistic sort of high end, well not realistic, but a bit of extra high end harmonics, you know. So that's quite cool. And then, yeah, not really doing much else other than that. I mean, you can change the rate here. Maybe messing with the LFO rate a little bit. Maybe we could do an LFO sandwich. Put the rate into the... I don't know if you can do it from the LFO too. There probably is a way. Anyway, we'll just leave it for now. Bit of reverb and delay. Maybe put on a little bit of there's the source mode here. This will change it too much, but if you have different ways to get kind of different oscillators noises. I'm not very good at explaining this. I'm sorry. I literally just got it, so bear with me. The LFO one though, let's put that on the pitch a little bit, perhaps. So that's not too bad either. Maybe shall I add that one in the pack? No, you can just copy that one. That's just a little bonus one just to watch. But yeah, so we can save that though as a bonus sausage. And yeah, I realise this video is getting a bit long now. As I just wanted to literally make a really short video today. Anyway, that sounds pretty alright. But yeah, feel free to grab the other ones as well. And or just make your own. But it's, yeah, I'm not going to really go and tell you it's the next Vital or the next Phase Plant or something, obviously, you know, but it's a little free thing to play around with, which is quite fun. And I like the company, so big ups to them for dropping this one for free. It's still in the beta version, but obviously still sounds pretty cool. And yeah, it was fun to just mess around with those. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Leave a comment down below if you've tried it out, what you think. And yeah, feel free to grab the presets, etc. I will see you guys very soon. Take care. Much love. Ciao, ciao.